Come and lie down on your back when you're ready to. Hey Lauren, good to see you. And take a little bit of time just to feel comfortable in your body. So some movement side to side with your knees. Come into a cactus with your arms, allowing your shoulders to slowly melt into the floor. And then as you take your knees side to side, slowly turn your head in opposition. And you can make this as big or as small as you want. Slowly starting to open through the chest. Slowly starting to find some rotation through the spine. Okay, great. And then let's take this even bigger. So come back to center, take your feet right to the edges of your mat. You can keep your arms in cactus, or you can take your hands behind your head. And then take both knees over to the right side for some windscreen wipers, feeling left hip and knee lengthen away. Good. Feel shoulders are grounded into the floor. Take a breath. Exhale, engage abdominals. Come back through center. Head over to the left side. Right knee lengthens. Feel open through the chest. Take a breath. And exhale, connect abdominals. Come back through center. Great. Okay. And then just come with your knees touching. So find some support through one leg resting on the other. Place your hands on your body, whether it's on your belly, whether it's in the heart space, or down by your side if you prefer. And just close your eyes for a moment. Just finding that you can come into your body just for a moment. Whatever is happening in your day, in your life, in your week, feel that this is just a moment for you to stop and pause. Leaving all of that to the side. And just focusing on being in your body, especially this time of year when things get really busy. So important to take these moments to just pause. Just being in your body with your breath. Let's take 2 breaths together, breathing in. And exhale, soften. 1 more breath, expanding ribs. And exhale, release. And then slowly when you're ready to, you can blink open your eyes and start to have a little feel around the tissue underneath the rib cage. So you can use your fingertips to just gently massage underneath your ribs, using your fingertips, kind of like you're playing the piano. Feel if there's any tension, if that can soften. You can also walk around your belly button with your fingertips. And again, if there's any places that feel like they are tense or sensitive, see if you can just give that a little bit of time. Great. Okay. We're going to take our first apnea on our backs. I'm going to use my block, but you could equally take your hands up towards the ceiling in Athena arms if you prefer. So either holding onto a prop or taking hands up towards the ceiling. Try and feel that your shoulders can connect in with the floor. So shoulder blades nice and flat as your elbows press side and fingertips up towards the ceiling if you're holding the prop, or pressing the ceiling if you're not. Okay, let's take a breath into ribs, breathing wide. As you exhale, grow through the crown of the head. Again, inhale, wide, expansive breath. And exhale, become aware of your heels pressing into the ground. Let's go for 1 more breath. Inhale, expanding ribs. Exhale, release the air. And then holding breath, slowly grow your ribs open. Slowly take your arms back behind you. As your arms go back, see if your rib cage can open 360 degrees. So feeling this umbrella action growing, growing, growing. Very good. Take a breath in when you're ready to. Exhale, slowly bring your arms back. Good. We're going to take that one more time. Take a breath in. And exhale. Good. 1 more breath. Inhale. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath, grow your ribs open. Slowly take your arms back, elbows stay wide. Keep lengthening through the crown of the head. Breath in when you're ready to, and exhale slowly, bringing your arms back. Good, okay. Take hold of your block, place it between your inner thighs. We're just gonna take 2 pelvic curls and then we'll come into Aphrodite. So arms by your side, take a breath in. As you exhale, squeeze onto your block, tilt the pubic bone and roll up through the spine. Come all the way into that long diagonal line. Option to float your arms back behind you. Stand into your feet, lengthen your knees forward, take a breath into your ribs. And then exhale, soften and pull away from the fingertips. So rolling bone by bone down into the ground. And then release your arms down by your side. Take that one more time, take a breath. Shoulders are wide, exhale, release the air. Squeeze onto the block, tilt and roll. Lengthen through the knees, float your arms back as you breathe in. And then again, as you exhale, pull away from fingertips, think of softening upper back, mid back, lower back. Release the pelvis, release your arms. Okay, great. If you're working with the block, turn it the other way. So we kind of long ways. Take your feet a little bit further apart and then place that between inner thighs. A little bit of external rotation with your legs. Okay. Feet quite close in so that you can push through your heels as you lift the pelvis. Take a breath. Exhale, grow through the back of the neck. One more breath into the back of your rib cage. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath, open ribs. Push heels into the ground and float your pelvis up, lengthening knees. And then take your arms back behind you. Reach through fingertips, reach through knees. Good, take a breath. Exhale, keep your pelvis up. And again, holding breath, open ribs. Keep the apnea. Slowly lengthen your tailbone down towards your heels. Get longer through the waist. Amazing work, guys. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring your arms all the way back. Okay, fantastic. Take your block away. Hug your knees in towards you. Give yourself a little bit of a rock side to side. Feel into the length of the tailbone and the back of the neck. Good, you can take some circles with your ankles here, circling out and in, flexing and pointing the ankle. Great, okay. When you're ready to, roll onto your side. Make your way to hands and knees. And let's get some movement going again through the back of the rib cage. So with hands underneath you, under your shoulders, you can tuck your toes or have them untucked, whichever you prefer. Take a breath in, fill the ribs. Exhale, curl the spine. Good, coming into your cat. And then from here, move as you like. So you might want to take a circle with your ribs. You might want to come either forward of your hands or more back towards your heels. Just feeling any movement that your body is craving here. You might want to move your head. You might want to loosen a bit more through the neck. And then when you feel ready to, reverse that. And all of this you can make as big or as small as you want. So if you're feeling that movement is what you need here, you might want to go a little bigger. If you feel like you just want to focus on your breath, that's fine too. Okay. And then when that feels complete for you, take your knees a little wider, untuck your toes, and sit back into child's pose. And just take a moment with your forehead down onto the ground. If you feel like you want more support, you might want to place the block underneath your forehead. And just take some moments here, breathing into the back of your ribs. So see if you can focus on like imaginary hands on the back of your rib cage and breathe into them, expanding your ribs as you take a breath in. And then exhale, softening as you breathe out. Good. If you want to roll your head from one side to the other, go ahead. And then when you feel ready to, bring your hands closer in towards your head and roll up through the spine. Walk your hands then a little more forward. And we back in hands and knees. Okay, good. Nice and wide through the collarbones. Tuck your toes under. And then walk your hands a little further forward, and we're going to take some rolls through the spine. So we were talking a little while ago about how this can be complicated to do this ripple through the spine. So we're going to break it down a little bit today. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start with the tuck of the pelvis, a bit like our pelvic curl, and then I'm going to roll through my spine, coming all the way forward over my hands into a long diagonal line. Good. Then from there, I'm going to bend my elbows and press the pelvis back. That's it. Let's have another go. So starting at the base of the spine, tuck the pelvis under, and then let that kind of ripple through your spine to come into a long diagonal line. Great. And then bend elbows and press the pelvis back. You got it. Let's go for one more. Starting at the base of the spine, rounding through. Snake-like action, coming all the way over your hands, and then bending elbows and pressing the pelvis back. Okay, great. Come forward now onto your forearms. And if you like, you can take, if you've got your block, you can take your block between your forearms. So you get this idea of kind of widening your collarbones as you slightly squeezing in on the block, pressing the forearms down. That's it. Okay, so what we're going to do, we've been working on this, and I quite like the depth of it. As you take a breath in, you're going to slide the pelvis back. Just a little. Exhale, come forward over your forearms. Let's try that again. So we're going to inhale, slide the pelvis back. Exhale, come forward. One more time. Inhale, pelvis goes back. Exhale, coming forward. Holding breath, open ribs. Slide the pelvis back. You should be able to feel there's more depth in the apnea. Take a breath when you're ready to. Exhale, coming back. Okay, very good. Move that block away. Come back onto your hands. We're going to thread the needle here. So take a breath in, lift your right arm up, and then exhale, bending your left elbow, feed that arm through. Good. And stay here a moment. Take a breath. Exhale, push your left hand into the ground and return your right. Let's go other side, left arm reaching up. And exhale, feeding that arm through. Take a breath. Exhale, push into the right hand and return your left. Very good. Take another cat. Take a breath in. Exhale, rounding up through the spine. Take a little bit of a shift right to left. Good. And then come back to center. And we're going to push through our hands and feet and float up into downward dog. Good. Take a pedal of your legs, bending one knee and then the other. Feel into the length through the back of your neck. Great. And then find some stillness with both knees soft, heels pressing down, tailbone reaching up towards the ceiling. Take a breath in. Exhale, lengthen the back of your neck. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath, open ribs. Tailbone lengthens, back of the neck lengthens. Very good, well done. Take a breath in when you're ready to. Exhale, walk your hands to your feet. Stay over your thighs for a moment, relax your head. You can take a gentle sway side to side. You can ragdoll, holding onto your elbows if you like. Try release your neck. Come back to the center when you're ready to. Relax your arms, take a breath in. And then exhale, drop tailbone and roll up through the spine, coming all the way up and tall. Okay, very good. Come walk to the front of your mat. We're going to take a relatively simple, quick flow with some apneas in. So kind of go with the movement so that you can also just get that repetition happening. Okay, so feet at the top of your mat, hip distance apart. Great, let's take a breath in, floating arms up. Exhale, soften your knees as much as you need to take your hands down. Good, inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Step your right leg back. Let that knee find the ground. And then bring your left leg back in line with your right. So 2 knees down, and we're going to press the pelvis back. Good. Take a breath. Exhale, roll from the base of the spine. We're coming forward over the hands, and then bend elbows and press the pelvis back. Good. So we're taking the same ripple again. Rolling from the base of the spine, come forward over your hands, and then bending elbows and press the pelvis back. One more time, either down on your knees, or if you want to, you can do this up off the floor. So you lift your knees up, and we do the same roll, coming forward up into a plank, and then bending knees and pressing pelvis back. Good, let's take one more. Rolling forward, coming forward into the plank, and then bending knees and pressing pelvis. And this time we're going to come all the way forward. You can bring your knees down to the ground, and then bend your elbows back and come all the way down to your front. Good, untuck toes. Take your arms into a cactus. We're going to take a breath in, push the pubic bone into the ground, float the chest up. Good, and then float your arms, and maybe your feet lift too, reaching through the crown of the head, looking down towards the floor. Good, nice long neck, that's it, Esme. Good, come back down, take your hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, press back. Good, bring your forearms to the ground with your elbows out for Maya. Nice and long through the spine, forehead gently resting on the floor. Take a breath. And exhale. Good. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath. Open ribs. Lengthen the pelvis. Feel tailbone is reaching away. Very good. Take a breath in when you're ready to. Exhale, bring your hands either side of your head. We're going to push through hands and feet and float up into downward dog. Nice and long through the spine. Take a breath. And exhale. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath. Grow your ribs open. Keep feeling the reach of the tailbone and the back of the neck. Heels pressing down. Take a breath in. Exhale, we're going to reach your right leg up towards the ceiling. And then take a step forward with your right foot into a lunge. Good. You can stay here a moment in your lunge, feeling your weights forward over your right foot. Left heel is pressing back. And then bring your left heel down to the ground, turning that foot out. And we're going to windmill open into our warrior 2. So nice and wide in that stance. Feel the bend of the front knee. Feel open through the hips. That's it. Let's take a breath in, straighten your front leg, reach your arms up. And then as you exhale, pelvis stays underneath you as you bend the front knee. Beautiful. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, pressing away. Good. One more time. Inhaling up. And exhale to press. Good. Reverse warrior. Flip the right palm. Reach forward. And then float back. Good. Opening through your right ribs. Take a breath. Exhale. Windmill forward. Right forearm to right thigh. Extended side angle here. Reaching through your left fingertips all the way to your left heel. Pelvis still underneath you. Beautiful. Take a breath. Exhale. Take your hands behind you. You're going to clasp your hands. Puff up your chest and let's bow forward for humble warrior. Head reaches down. Hands are up. Feeling solid into your legs. Take a breath in. Exhale. Roll back up through the spine. Well done. Let's face forward over your right foot again. Take a breath. Feel the stretch into your left hip. Good. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, big step. Left foot into right. Good. Inhale, halfway lift, look forward. Exhale, release the head down. Inhale, floating arms all the way up. Come to prayer down through the center of the chest. Close your eyes a moment, take a breath in. And exhale. Good. Arms down by your side, blink open your eyes. We go straight to other side. Inhale, floating arms up. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Soften your knees as much as you need to. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, stepping your left leg back. Knee can come down, right leg back. Knee comes down, and take a stretch into your shoulders. Take a breath here. We're going to ripple through the spine again as you exhale, roll from the base of the spine, come forward over your hands. And then bending elbows, we're going to press back. That's it. Good. One more like this, rolling through. Come forward over your hands, long diagonal line, and then bending elbows and pressing back. Option here to take this off the ground, so hovering knees up. We're going to roll from the base of the spine, come forward into your plank, and then bending knees and pressing pelvis up. Good. One more time, whichever version you prefer. And bending knees and pressing pelvis up. Well done. Last time we come forward, bring your knees down and then bend your elbows back to slowly lower down to the ground. Very good. Okay, untuck toes. Come back into your cactus. Pubic bone pushes into the ground. Float the chest up. Float your arms up. Lengthen the feet off the ground. Elbows are wide. And then floating back down, take your hands underneath your shoulders and press back. Very good. Your choice here, whether you want to repeat Maya with elbows bent or you want to have a go at Isis with your arms straight. That's it. Take a breath. Exhale, lengthen the back of the neck. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath, slowly grow ribs open. Get more space in the waist. Take a breath in when you're ready to. Bring your hands either side of your head. And then push through your hands and feet and float back up into your downward dog. Good. Knees are soft, heels pressing down, wide through the shoulders. Take a breath. And exhale. Feel the breath into the back of your rib cage. Inhale. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath, grow ribs open. Get longer through the back of the neck, heels pressing down. Take a breath in when you're ready to. Exhale, your left leg's going to reach up towards the ceiling and then take a step forward with your left foot. Good, and again, feel the weight forward over the left foot as you reach through your right heel. And then pivot the heel down so that it's almost parallel with the back of your mat. Your toes a little more forward than that though. And then big windmill of arms into your warrior two. Good, nice and open through the chest. Let's take a breath in, straighten front leg, reach your arms up. And then exhale, wide reach of your hands. Beautiful. Again, inhale, floating up. Exhale, diving forward, feeling pelvis underneath you. Good, let's take one more. Inhaling up. And exhale, pressing away. Good, flip the front palm, reaching forward and then back. Breathing into your left ribs, take a breath. Exhale, floating forward, left forearm to thigh, right arm reaches away, pelvis is underneath you. Good, take a breath. As you exhale, come back into your warrior two. We're going to take our palms behind, clasping hands, puff up the chest, and then bowing forward, arms come up. Try relax your head down. Take a breath. Exhale, rolling back up through the spine. Reach back into your warrior two, nice and open. Beautiful. Windmill forward over your left foot. Feel the stretch into your right thigh. Take a breath. Exhale, big step, right foot into left. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, release the head down. And then inhale, floating arms come all the way up above your head. Come back down through prayer once more. Again, close your eyes. Try feel the drop of the tailbone and the openness through the front of the chest. Let's take a breath here, breathing in and exhale. Good. Keep your hands in prayer, blink open your eyes and take a step out to the side. Good, and feel for a moment that you've got enough space between your feet so that you can bend your knees, feel into that pose there. Keep your hands in prayer. You're going to take a breath. As you exhale, bend the knees open to the side, and we're just going to sit for a moment in horse stance, nice and upright with the torso. That's it. Feel that your feet can press into the ground as you grow taller through the spine. Take a breath in. And then exhale, press the hands down, find pelvic floor, come all the way up. Good, so we're going to inhale, pressing down. Exhale, pelvic floor works to come up. Take that again. Inhale, pressing down. Exhale, coming all the way up. Good. Okay, we're going to come down into a squat to come down to the floor. If you need a block, grab one. Take another lift up of your arms. Take a breath in. Exhale, let's sit down. Upper arms pressed against the inner seam of your trousers as you lengthen through the chest. So open through the chest, tailbone drops. Really good, guys. Take a breath in. And exhale. Very good. One more breath. Exhale, take your hands behind you. Come and sit for a moment. That's it. Support yourself coming out. Take your legs forward and then roll your right knee in and then your left knee in. Good. Again, right knee in and then left knee in. Okay, wonderful. So we're going to take one last apnea to finish. Bring your feet forward. Hold underneath your thighs and roll all the way down. Good. And take hold of your block. Feet are going to be wide. Come up onto your heels and then roll your knees inwards and squeeze onto your block. If you don't have a block, you can just squeeze your knees together. That's it. I'm going to take this apnea twice, once with arms in a T and then once in a high V if you would like, or you can stay in a T for both. Okay, lengthening through the back of the neck, squeeze knees together, take a breath in and exhale. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath, open ribs. Squeeze knees, reach through fingertips, lengthen the back of the neck. Take a breath in when you're ready to, and then exhale, option to take your arms into the high V. We're going to take one last apnea here. Try focus on the back of your rib cage. Take a breath. And exhale. One more breath, inhale. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Holding breath, open ribs. Feel the squeeze of your knees, length through the waist. Beautiful. Take a breath in when you're ready to. Exhale, gently release. You can take that block away. You can hug your knees in towards you. Let your knees open towards your shoulders, and you can rock a little side to side here. If you'd like to come into happy baby, go ahead. Holding on to the soles of the feet, standing them on the ceiling, dropping the tailbone and lengthening the back of your neck. Good, take a breath. Exhale, gently softening feet down. Let's take a glute stretch, so crossing your right leg over your left. Let that right knee open as you draw the left leg in towards you. Good, and again, you can rock side to side here if you like. Gently easing this out. Let's come back to center when you're ready to. Take a breath. And exhale, crossing over in the other direction, so left over right. Feeling left knee opening as your right leg draws in towards you. And again, gentle rock side to side. Feeling open through the shoulders, open through the front of the chest. Great, come back to center, take another breath. And exhale, release. Okay, just to finish, you can either have your legs straight or your knees bent and touching. And again, you can take your arms down by your side or have your arms on your body. Just giving yourself a moment to feel how different you might feel in your body just after the last half hour. Just taking a breath in, expanding, and exhale, softening. Feeling what it's like to be in your body, embodied. Take another breath. And exhale. When you're ready to, slowly blink open your eyes. You can roll onto your side and make your way to seated. Find your sit bones into the ground, roll your shoulders down your back. Again, close your eyes one more time, feeling that sturdy length through your spine. Pelvis, ribs, shoulders, head. Without effort. So you can be open through the chest and long through the spine. One structure balanced on top of the next. Let's take one more breath here together, breathing in. Exhale, softening, letting go, ready for the weekend ahead. When you're ready to blink open your eyes. And we are done. Beautiful, guys. Really, really good.